Victories for Veterans Week. All week we have been working with the great charity DAV, Disabled American Veterans, to salute the brave men and women who've given so much for our country. And we are thrilled to support more victories for veterans by supporting DAV. And you can too by visiting our website, MillionaireTV.com, for more information. When America's veterans win, we all win. And speaking of winning today, if our veteran reaches the $100,000 question, we're going to make a $5,000 donation to DAV, and nothing would make me happier than to write a check to DAV. So let's do it. So let's get back to our game from Tampa, Florida. Let's welcome back Mr. Carter Hundas. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Carter is back. Served in the Army.
Yes.
And now you're in the Army Reserves.
Correct.
So you just can't give it up.
No, I can't.
Well, the good thing is you can't give this game up. We don't want you to leave yet because you're halfway to $1 million. 7 questions in, 7 questions away from that top prize. The only downside, those lifelines are gone.
They're gone.
Working without a net today.
Okay.
But you got this. And right away, a chance to double your money. So let's get back to it and let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? $20,000.
Okay.
That's what we're going to start with today. It's a good starting point. Though it might be hard to believe, Pensacola, Florida is in the same time zone as which of these cities? Fargo, North Dakota, Casper, Wyoming, Boulder, Colorado, Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Okay. So I'm from Florida, so I should know this. It's one time zone to the left of Eastern here. I think it might be Fargo. It's not Casper, Wyoming. It's not Colorado. And it's not Santa Fe, New Mexico. I just know it's not.
Risking half your money here.
I am. I'm going to go with A, Fargo, North Dakota. Final answer.
Although it's not a risk if you get it right. You did. Well done.
Thank you.
$20,000, Carter. Who needs a lifeline?
Who needs a lifeline?
Not
I
this
could use
guy.
one. I wouldn't mind it.
All right. Chance to get to $30,000 now. Here's the question. Which branch of the military boasts the most members who've risen to the rank of Commander-in-Chief, a.k.a. President of the United States? Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
Okay, so George Washington. Let's see if I can name them all. The answer, I believe, is A, but let's name them out just to be sure. George Washington, General Zachary Taylor. We've got Eisenhower, and I can't think of any of the ones. I'm going to stop playing around with this one. I'm going to A, Army. Final answer.
Spoken like a proud man from the United States Army. You got it! The Navy has the second most. Go Army.
Go Army.
$30,000. All right, this next step is a big one. $50,000 threshold, which would guarantee you $50,000 and a free look at $100. It would also guarantee $5,000 donated to DAV. So a lot on the line here. And here it is, your $50,000 question. Your corpus callosum is what connects the two halves of which of these together? I hope that's a good smile. Hope that's a good smile. Heart, brain, lungs, kidneys. Tell me that's good.
I'm not going to mess around. B, brain. Final answer.
That's $50,000. $50,000, Carter.
I'm a happy man.
You're a happy man, and so are we, because by getting there, that means that we are going to donate $5,000 to DAV. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, $50,000. Now,
Free shot.
free shot. That's exactly what this is, a free look at $100,000. Are you
Take
ready?
my time this time.
Take your, hey, if you know it.
I know,
Just
you're
go
right,
with
but
it.
I'm going to take my time this time.
Don't mess up the streak now. All right, here we go. $100,000 question. Truly coming down to earth, Buzz Aldrin, the second man to walk on the moon, briefly worked as a what after leaving NASA? High school basketball coach, insurance claims adjuster, Burger King manager, car salesman.
Truly coming down to earth. So we're thinking a very down-to-earth job. High school basketball coach? Maybe. Insurance claims adjuster? That doesn't seem very Buzz Aldrin-y. Neither does a Burger King manager or a car salesman. Truly, a high school basketball coach is kind of a down-to-earth type job. Insurance claims adjuster. Burger King. All right, I'm going to take out Burger King manager, and I'm going to take out car salesman. I'll read it one more time, if you don't mind. Truly coming down to earth, Buzz Aldrin, the second man to walk on the moon, briefly worked as a what after leaving NASA? I'm going to go with a high school basketball coach. Final answer.
For $100,000. Car salesman. He was a car salesman. But you're walking out of here with $50,000. Thank you so much for your service, and I'm glad we can at least give you a nice big fat check.
Thank you very much.
We're going to come back, play more Millionaire right after this. Welcome back to Millionaire. Let's welcome our next veteran who is currently an Air Force biochemical science officer. That sounds smart. From Santa Monica, California, Linda Mansalillo. Good to have you here.
It's great to be here.
You ready to win some money?
I am ready. Look at this audience. We are ready to
Everybody's
win some money.
behind you.
Let's do this.
You're about to face 14 questions. Money value's growing from $500 all the way to that $1 million. You have your 3 lifelines are there if you need them.
Okay.
So let's get to your game.
Let's do this.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? All right. $500 question starts us off. Good luck. Here we go. Safety.com says if you want to deter burglars from robbing your home, you're better off getting a small dog instead of a big dog, because small dogs what? Kill the burglar with cuteness.
Possibly.
Can make a citizen's arrest. Bark uncontrollably at visitors. No karate.
So ironically, we have a dog named Monkey that we got for safety purposes. So I'm going to say C, barking uncontrollably at visitors, as my final answer.
And kills them with cuteness as well. But you got it right. That's $500. Well done. $1,000 question. Though it'd probably drive its employees insane today, in Amazon.com's early days, what happened in the office every time a sale was made? A bell rang. 1,000 doves were released in the break room. A robot dumped Gatorade on everybody. Jeff Bezos removed an article of clothing.
I have to think about what Jeff Bezos looks like and if that's motivating or not. But I'm going to say, since it drove everyone crazy, that it will be a bell ring. And that's my final answer.
Yeah, can you imagine today? I alone would make it ring 50 times a day. That's right. $1,000. Here's your $2,000 question. Dragging the overall GPA down, the person who finishes in the bottom of their class at the U.S. Naval Academy is aptly nicknamed the what? Bosun, quartermaster, anchorman, gunner's mate.
Well, my older brother went to the Naval Academy, but he was smart, so he's not going to be any help. But given that it would be the bottom, and knowing what the Air Force knows about ships, I'm going to have to go with C, anchorman, and that's my final answer.
I'm glad to hear he was not the anchorman. That's right. Well done. 3 questions down. Here's a look at your $3,000 question.
Okay.
Which variety of pepper usually does not contain capsaicin and therefore is not spicy? Jalapeno pepper, cayenne pepper, bell pepper, chili pepper.
All right, so Latina and me like spicy food, so I'm fond of both jalapenos and cayenne chilies. So I'm going to go with C as my final answer, bell pepper.
There you go, $3,000. All right, quickly after that fifth question worth $5,000, also the first threshold we can get to. So here it is.
All right.
Despite being his fierce rival in the late 70s and early 80s, Beyond Board was a guest at what athlete's wedding to singer Patti Smythe in 1997? Wayne Gretzky, John McEnroe, Jack Nicklaus, Greg LeMond.
All right, so I am not that great at athletes, so at this point, I think I'd like to ask the audience, and that'll be my final answer.
That's what they're here for, to help you out.
Come on, guys, don't let me down.
All right, audience, need some help here. If you would pick up those keypads, into your votes now. All right, Linda, let's take a look. Hopefully the audience can make it easy for you.
All right.
77% say John McEnroe.
Well, looking at this smart crowd of people, I am going to say B is my final answer.
Both world-class tennis players. That's right, you got it. $5,000. Linda reached that threshold of $5,000. That money is safe. We're going to add to it when we come back.
Starting Monday, they're young and brilliant.
100 divided by 230 million.
Welcome back. Victories for Veterans Week. Linda Mansalillo is here. I should say Air Force Major Mansalillo. Thank you for your service to our country. Over 2 decades of service.
Yes, sir.
And you're at $5,000. You're playing a great game. You're at that threshold, so that money can't be taken away. We can only add to it. And well, you have 2 lifelines left, 50-50 and the +1. So you're still in great shape as we try and add $2,000 to that total. So let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go, $7,000. To spur tourism, in 1966, Chile renamed its Isla Más a Tierra after what Daniel Defoe novel inspired by the true story of a man stranded there?
To spur
Robinson Crusoe Island, Billy Budd Island, Dr. Zhivago Island, David Copperfield Island.
Okay, so I specifically brought my +1 for a reason, and that is her literature knowledge. So I would like to ask my +1 to join me, and that's my final answer.
Katie, get on down here. Good to meet you. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. All right. Okay, this is your thing.
All right.
So
We've set you up pretty high here.
I feel pretty strongly that it's A. I know Robinson Crusoe was stranded on an island. I know David Copperfield was not. So, not that I don't have strong feelings about the other 2, but I'm pretty positive it's Robinson Crusoe. I think he had a buddy named Friday. I think it's that one.
Now that you say that, I really think I should have gotten this by myself. But I'm so glad I have you because I was feeling the pressure. So I'm going to say A is my final answer because I've trusted Katie for a long time.
You can continue to do so.
Yeah!
She got it right. Way to go. Katie, well done. Thank you very much. That's what you want out of a +1. Come down, drop some knowledge, $7 grand, you're out of here.
That's right.
Perfect. So you're at $7,000. You still have that 50-50 if you need it, as we're going to kick it up to 5 figures. $10,000 is what this question is worth.
Right.
With a price tag of $13 billion, America's newest, largest, and most expensive aircraft carrier is named after what 38th president?
Okay.
Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, Jimmy Carter, Gerald R. Ford.
Okay, so I have to think of what president we are now and try to think through it backwards just so I can sort of rule out some of the answers. And so I think that helps me get rid of B just based on timelines. I believe, based upon what I know, let's see, 38th president, I am just going to let it be a little bit wild, and I am going to say A, Ronald Reagan, as my final answer.
It was Ford.
Oh!
Yeah, it was Ford.
I should have passed my 50-50.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Linda. But the good news, you're walking out of here with $5,000. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much. Head on up, Linda, this way. You know, Linda walking away with $5,000. You know, all week we have been supporting veterans. We have been supporting a great organization in DAV. And every time one of our veterans got to the $100,000 question, we donate $5,000. Well, that only happened once. We were only able to donate $5,000. And honestly, our veterans deserve more and they need more. So how about we kick it up a notch? And how about we donate $25,000 to DAV? A great organization we're happy to support because when our veterans win, we win. And speaking of winning, when we come back, we're going to play Thousandaire and try and give away $1,000 to one of our audience members. The good news continues. We'll be right back. Was Coast Guard. Welcome back to Millionaire. It's been a great week. Victory for Veterans Week. We've only got a couple minutes left, so how about we play Thousandaire and see if I can't end the week by giving one of my audience members $1,000. I'm looking for Matthew Duffer. Matthew Duffer. Matthew, how you doing?
Excellent.
Step right over there. Matthew, welcome.
Well, thank you.
Hold the microphone up there.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I live out here in Vegas, stationed at Nellis, but I'm originally from Decatur, Illinois.
So you're stationed. So you're in the military?
Yes, sir.
What branch?
Air Force.
Air Force. Thank you so much for your service. What do you?
Thank you.
What do you do for our Air Force?
As of right now, I'm a vehicle operator. Just we take pilots to their planes, drive tractors, forklifts, anything that needs driven, we do it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for what you've done, and hopefully we can pay you back a little bit by giving you $1,000 cash.
I hope so.
All right. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to ask you a question. You get it right, I'll give you $1,000 cash. All right. Let's do this. Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Woo! $1,000 question. If your Air Force buddy tells you to check your 6, what should you do? Look behind you. Examine your zipper. Hide your beer. Keep an eye on your half-dozen children.
Well, I know it's definitely not examine your zipper or keep an eye on your half-dozen children. That's just right out.
But I got you to look.
Yes, sir, absolutely. Hide your beer. Sounds like something we would do, but I know in a tactical situation, the clock is based on which direction you're looking, and your 6 is right behind you since you'd be facing the 12. So I'm going to go with A. Look behind you. Final answer.
That's exactly right. $1,000.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Again,
much.
thank you so much for what you've done.
Thank you very much.
And speaking of thank you to DAV for being a part of this week and for all that you do for our veterans and for all the men and women who serve or have served in our armed forces. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a part of this great week. For everyone who's been a part of this one, I'm Chris Harrison. We'll see you next time.